didn't do my edges. My little curls are just hanging. I haven't put water on my hair. My puff was all smashed up. Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I look a little fried right now. Look a little through. No, I look through. Okay. This has been a long journey for me. I'm tired. Today I'm tired. I've been in the house all day. It's been raining. It's cold. It got really cold today. The temperature dropped. So I've been in the house. I haven't been feeling the best. But I was thinking, why not go ahead and make another video? Because I am trying to get back on track. And I've had a lot going on. Just look a mess. Bless it. Anyway, I don't even care. I'm gonna talk to y'all anyway. This video is gonna be about how I found out I was pregnant, like what made me check, and basically like my reaction to it, like okay, so this was back in August. My baby's birthday is in August, but like this was literally like a week and a half before his birthday. Well, no, that's when I checked. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Back in like, but the whole year I've been working with these two girls, and we are like really close at work. And the girl that I'm with all the time, like we were so cool. We talked all the time, all day, every day. She, like, we'll all be in the office, and you kind of know how girls' bodies sync together when you're in a space with them all the time. I keep looking at myself like, maybe I should just put this hood on. I look a mess already. But anyway, so like we are always in the office together all the time, and you know how girls' bodies, like from this mother nature, kind of sync together. Hold on, my grandma's calling me. Okay, so the mother nature. Okay, so yeah, you know how we be like females' bodies sync together when they're kind of in the same environment so long and around each other so much. So anyway, yeah, we kind of had started noticing like our cycles and different stuff changing, and kind of like I remember one of the girls was like, something's wrong, because my cycle, like, anyway, like, we went through that whole little phase where that one person's like, my cycle's this and that, and this and that happened. Then this person had this something go on and knocked theirs off and messed it up. Then so it was just a lot going on. And I just remember we had been clowning and stuff the whole few times, because like when theirs get messed up, I'd be like, you're pregnant. You know how girls be like, you pregnant. I used to stay telling them that, and we'll laugh about it. I'm like, girl, you was pregnant. She's like, no, I'm not. Then we went through all that. So, she ends up leaving me. I hate it. She had moved away. She had changed jobs. One of the girls was still there, but the one that I was always with, she ended up leaving. So I had got a new person in the office. Well, she didn't really know me, so like we had to get to know each other. And then so she used to always be telling me stuff. Just, you know how girls are talking in the office. She used to just be talking, telling me stuff, everything else. Well, I just know one day, it was like, this was the summertime, it wasn't cold outside or anything, and they didn't keep it like the office, like, I don't think it was freezing in there. But I just remember I was sitting over at the desk, and I started like coughing, and she turned around and she was like, I know, she was like, I hope you're not getting sick. She was like, because you know I can't be getting sick. Like, she didn't say first. She was like, I know you're not getting sick because I can't be getting sick. And all this, so we went back and forth laughing about that. I was like, girl, I'm not sick. I was like, my sinuses haven't even been acting up, honestly. So I was like, I don't know why I keep doing it. Random coughing and stuff. Like, I don't know why I'm doing it. So, time passed. She asked me something else one day, but I don't remember what the conversation was. And I know one day I was in there and I wasn't feeling good at all, and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. She was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. She was like, cause you just look, she was like, you just look like you don't feel good. And I remember saying, I didn't feel good, I was nauseous. She was like, the first thing females ask, like, did you like come up? I was just like, oh my God, like, why she asked me this? So I told her, I was like, girl, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. I was like, I am fine, you know. This was like July, because I was like, I just had a cycle, I'm good, you know, we good. Okay. Well, honey, I used to always listen to YouTube. Well, yeah, I watch YouTube all the time, like it's, you know, more than I watch regular TV. So I mean, when I used to be like at work, I used to have to drive around all day working different stuff. Anyway, I was driving one morning. It was like right after she said something about me coughing. It was like, cause she said something about the cough like later after we had the conversation about the nausea and all that. But I remember this exact. This was August. I remember the exact date. I'm just not even gonna call it. But anyway, I'm in the car listening to my YouTube, driving around, doing my stuff, work. And this video, you know how the videos pop up like on your main feed channels that suggest for you to watch. And one of them, well, I used to watch all type of stuff. Like I'm one of the people that watch a variety of stuff on YouTube, but I also like to watch like family stuff and like motherhood videos and like vlogs and cooking. Like I like stuff like that, and I like you know, the main couple shows and stuff. So it suggested that I watch this girl's video, and I don't even remember her name, but I watch like when she does have videos pop up, I'll click on them, and it says something about her 8 weird pregnancy symptoms she had, something like that. And so I don't know what made me click on the video, but I started watching it. And I was just listening to it while I was driving. And then she says, one of her symptoms, she was like, this may sound weird, but I used to do this random coughing stuff. And I'm looking like, coughing? Like, why are we coughing? I don't know. Why is she coughing? And so then she was like, but the doctor told her something about mucus buildup and how your hormones change and all this stuff. I don't know, maybe saying it wrong, but I just remember she said something about the coughing, and I had like tuned in. So I didn't think nothing of it. It was just like, wow, that's so weird that she said that. Like, it made me think about what the girl had just said in the office before I left. And so the day went on. Now like later that day when I did go home, it was raining really bad. And so I remember coming in, and I was like, okay, I'm finna go take me a nap, and when I get up, I go to the store, you know, like do what I need to do for before it gets dark outside. Well, I came in to take a nap, went to sleep, and I was only supposed to be taking like a 30-minute nap. I think that's what I told myself. Well, 2 hours later, Bae walks in the room. He's like, Jabria, I thought you said you was just taking a small nap. You gonna get up? I was like, what time is it? I look at the phone. I'm just like, you let me sit here and sleep this long? Like, I was supposed to been got up. He was like, well, I thought you was tired, so I didn't want to bother you. I was like, no. I was like, it's rain, but I was just planning to take a 30-minute nap because I thought the rain was being selected up by then. And I had a little, you know, a few things I wanted to do. Well, I was tired. I don't know. Them 30 minutes did not, them 2 hours did not feel like, I don't know. They felt like I had only been asleep for a few minutes because I was tired. And so he gets up, he was like, he was finna go or whatever. And so I walked him to the door. When we got to the door, I started coughing. And like, he still smokes or whatever, but like, he hadn't smoked or anything like that particular time frame or anything. So like, I was trying to figure out like, okay, I don't smell a scent on him. He hasn't smoked in here, you know, he hasn't done. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out like, why am I, oh, I'm sitting on the floor, y'all, on this pillow. But I was just like, why am I coughing? So it's getting blurry. So I was like, when this nigga leave, I'm going in here and I'm taking a test. I don't know why. Some just kept telling me like take a test. Like I don't know if it's because everybody kept like pressure, like saying different little stuff, and then like I had watched that video and I was like, okay, are these signs or something? Like I don't know what it was, but something in my body was just like, go take a test. And that particular day, matter of fact, my cycle was supposed to came on like two days before that, and like my cycle is usually like clockwork, but like for the past I don't know how many months, 3 or 4 months, it seemed like it had started to kind of do what it wanted to do. And I just was thinking like, okay, it's messed up because I told y'all all the stuff we kept going through with the office stuff with the different females, like with all of our stuff getting thrown off. I was just like, okay, yo, it's nothing, you know, it's Mother Nature. Like when it always comes on well, not the same exact day, but around the same exact time frame. So I'm sitting here like, okay, like it's supposed to come on this day, and at this point I was only like 2 days late, so I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, okay, it's thrown off a little bit, you know, that's kind of normal. I start to worry when it starts to get like weeks, you know. So but I don't know, when he left, I just, someone's like, go in there and take it. And I mean, like, I don't know, but I had one, because you know, as a female, you never know, and you always need to have some, so you won't be worrying yourself. You need to have at least one. I mean, for emergency purposes, anything, for your friend or anybody, just keep one. So I went in there, and this was like the little Dollar Tree kind, like the little pink ones, you know. They got like the little pink one that has like 2 lines if you're pregnant, 1 line if you're not. Okay. So I go in the bathroom, and I just remember this was the one you have to use the dropper. So I went in there and got like a cup that I was gonna throw away, and I went in the bathroom and I, like, you know, used it, whatever, put it on there. I kid you not, y'all, like, kid you not. I put the urine on there. By the time I put the urine on there and set it on the counter, the test on the counter, got the tissue, you know, to handle my own handle my business, put my pants up and stuff. Cause I was telling myself in my head, I'm not gonna look till I finish. I turn around and boom, there it is. And what does it say? Not 1 line, but 2 lines. 2 lines, and it's pregnant with that test. And I'm gonna insert the picture. I instantly about lost my mind. It's like I didn't lose my mind. I didn't really feel sad. I wasn't sad. I wasn't happy at the moment. I mean, I just was shocked. And I sat there tensed up. Like my shoulders were like this. Like I was so tense. Like I sat like that for the longest. Because I didn't know like what to think or what to do. I just sat like. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to my friend. And I said, this ain't right. I said, do you have another one? Because she stays like across the street from me. If she has one, you know, I'm just gonna go get that one. I'll replace hers later, you know, because I didn't feel like driving all the way to the store at the moment. And I was already like tense and just in shock and just motionless to the point where I didn't know, like, you know, like I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go to the store by myself. I didn't know how I felt. And she was always my go-to person. So I was like, okay, even if she don't have one, she can go to the store with me or something. I text her. She reads it. She was like, girl, this ain't nothing fake about this. She was like, I'm not at home though, and I do have one. She was like, but just come to her job. So I go to her job, and we meet in the bathroom, and she has a different one. It's kind of like the one I had, but it was a different color and all a different mirror. And she gives it to me, same setup. I promise you, time I go in there and use the bathroom, I kid you not, it came straight on there just like the first time. Like, it didn't give me no time. And the lines, I'm gonna tell you, just like the first test, the lines were dark as ever. So it was like, No, not a little faint line. Not one of those things where it's like, let me think about it a little bit. It's faint, you know, that's not right. No, it came bold as ever, just like the first one. But like my mind still was telling me these tests are wrong. Like maybe I'm reading the instructions backwards, or maybe I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I have, like I kept thinking, so I got on Google, honestly y'all, I got on Google and started trying to find out, do people have false positive tests? Because I mean people have false negatives a lot, but false positive, I seen something about protein being in your urine. I think that's what it said, and it can cause it, So I'm here thinking like, oh nah, girl, it's probably just you. Like I'm coming up with all this stuff because I know that I used to, like, at the moment I was actually working, had just started back working out heavily, like going back running and going back to like doing stuff, and I was just like, okay, maybe it's from my protein shakes, maybe it's from all the stuff on. Nope. Like y'all, I had just started back gaining weight. Like honestly, I had started back getting my little butt I did have and my little bitty thighs I did have. I had just started getting all that back because I have been working on doing all type, like drinking my protein shakes and doing my stuff, and like all my clothes were starting to get too little, and then that, like I found it out, y'all. Like it was just like, oh my god. So I literally was in denial, and then she was like, girl, it's gonna be okay. Like I didn't cry because I was sad. I just started crying because I was just like, oh my god. We were both just standing there like, oh my god. She was like, it's gonna be okay. I'm here for you through whatever, you know that. She was like, it don't matter the outcome or what happens or who decides that, you know. She was just like, I'm here for you. So she gave me like a pep talk. We stood there, we were good. I left her job, told her to come when she got off. But I still went to the store and got one of those tests that actually say pregnant with the plus sign, or not pregnant with the minus. Like I bought one of them because I was just like, no, like that's not right. And then when I took that one, they came back with the pregnant and positive, and that was that. And it was no kind of, it was nothing else that I could say. It was nothing else I could say, like, but all I kept thinking in my head, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta tell him that I'm pregnant. That's all I kept saying, and he already knew or like had a feeling anyway when I did tell him. But it was just like, what the world? Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what made me check. Even though it sounds weird, that is what made me check. It was like God was sending me all these different little signs, little weird signs, and that's what made me check. That's how I found out. And I'm gonna do another video to kind of tell y'all like symptoms that I had in my first trimester and things that I had missed. There were probably signs that whole month because I was 5 weeks when I found out. So I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you all next time.